am a teacher in the Claire Trevor School of the Arts, where I teach music theater. The arts are always taught in person, right? So when we were told to move to Zoom, it became a real challenge to figure out how we were going to bring appropriate and top drawer education to our wonderful art students. So I am going to share my screen. I prepared a PowerPoint so I could explain to you how I became a Zoom teacher. Everybody loves musicals, and musical theater is what I do. So we had to figure out a way to make it work for our students. First thing I needed to do, though, was to encourage my students to learn to use iMovie. And to make that happen, I did an introduction video on iMovie to demonstrate that it can be done. Even I can do it. Here we go. And here's my video.
Hi, everyone. My name is Myrona DeLaney. I am head of musical theater here at UC Irvine. I will be your instructor for Drama 143C, the study of contemporary music theater in performance. We will be working on songs and scenes from Hair, Rent, Rock of Ages, Spring Awakening, and of course Hamilton. We will also be working on individual scenes from the contemporary musical theater canon from 1960 to present day. This quarter will be entirely remote learning, and we will work together to gain many tools that will be useful to you in your career ahead. I look forward to working with you and growing with each one of you. See you in the fall.
So I figured if I could do it, my students could do it. So we had to figure out the requirements, how to sing live, how to give professor feedback, how to give class affirmations, and also through Zoom, how to address the course outcomes for a singer-actor when the Zoom platform has all the problems that we know about: internet lag, accompaniments can't be sung with someone live because they don't sync at the same time, and all our actors are in different time zones or different spaces. So what we came up with was doing movies. So everyone had to learn how to do a movie. Here's one of my students.
My name is Violet Finn, and I will be singing I Just Want to Be a Star. When I became a nun at a very early age, I had to choose between the convent or a life upon the stage.
So as you can tell, this is great video. I don't have any way, though, of giving input. So what we did, Fanny and I went to Yuja and figured out how to make Yuja a platform that we could give moment to moment, beat by beat interaction. So here's an example of that work. And you'll note at the bottom, I start to give comments in the middle of her singing video that you just saw in the previous slide.
So when Reverend Mother said we're putting on a show, I must tell you, I was thrilled to death. I couldn't wait to go. Well, then to my surprise, Reverend Mother didn't see what's so obvious.
So you'll notice that I can give notes in the bottom right-hand corner. I noted to Violet that she's starting to lean into the camera and it doesn't work for her. So rather than just giving general comments, which you see on the right-hand side of the screen, oh, that was good, Violet, very good material for you, I can actually give comments in the middle.
I don't desire, I only want wanna sparkle, I'm not here to start a fire, you see. I don't care if I'm ever rich or famous, I just wanna be a star.
So these comments keep popping up, and I can stop and start the video as I'm watching it on my own time so that the students can see what I see and take notes just like we would in class.
I don't care if you know what my name is, I just wanna be a star. I wanna be the nun who makes you cheer, the nun who's out in front instead of in the rear. For once I want to lead the band and have the crowd in the palm of my hand. Oh, I don't care if I'm ever rich or famous, just so I can be a star.
So the wonderful thing about this use of Usia is I can give specific comments. I can give comments that the student can then reflect on, and we can have interactive discussions with the student about my notes and their work by actually looking at the video together. This platform will be used in the future now. And it takes quite a bit of work in the setting up of the class because you have to have a student create a personal Usia account. They have to give me access to comments. Then they upload their Usia video. They share it on Canvas. I give my comments. We meet for a one-on-one discussion, and then we refilm. They refilm this for their final performance at the end of the quarter. I did want to share with you one more video, which is the second step in the course, where we turned those songs into scenes. They used Adobe that the university provided, and here's an example of the scene work.
Ladies and gentlemen, this contest will be straight shooting using clay targets, 20 shots apiece, with each contestant taking 5 at a time. The one with the fewest misses will declare the winner.
Let's get started. I got me a date in town in half an hour, which don't give me much time to beat her.
Beat me? Little Jake, hand me that sack of gold medals I won for being the best shot in the entire world.
Annie, you don't need to.
I bet all them medals up against a couple of those puny little tin badges you got.
You're on.
Annie, you can't bet away $100,000. That's all the bankroll we got.
What's the matter? Lesson in long distance spitting. Anything you can do, I can do better.
Ha!
I can do anything better than you.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can. Yes, I can.
Anything you can be, I can be greater. Sooner or later, I'm greater than you.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am. Yes, I am. I can shoot a partridge with a single cartridge.
I can get a sparrow with the bow and arrow.
I can live on bread and cheese.
And only on that?
Yes.
So can a rat.
Anything you can sing, I can sing higher.
I can sing any note higher than you.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can.
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 How do you sing that high?
I'm a girl.
I'm going to take us to the end.
Yes, I can.
No, you can't.
Oh, yes, I can.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can. Yes,
No,
I can.
So not only did they learn to use Usia, they also learned how to create video that they can use for their websites down the line when they become professionals. I believe the step 3 in this use of Usia is its future applications. I think the hybrid model will continue with us in the arts, and that I will continue to use Yuja with singer-actors to build awareness, self-awareness. We'll continue to use them to detail evaluations and to give conversations with students. They will also use them for their professional pursuits when they do distant auditions. And perhaps most importantly, students can use these videos for self-reflection, to see if they're really making the strides that they think they are. I also believe that this tool can be used in medicine, law, and business for patient interaction, for training a lawyer for opening arguments, and even for business when they're making sales pitches to clients. So, as you can tell, I love Yuja. I didn't believe I would ever say that when I was first working on it with Fanny. But it has turned into a very useful tool that I hope we will continue to use in music theater for the years ahead. Thank you.